fun to kind of just like, okay, if I want to do this,
Yeah.
we can do that, and then we can just, and it's just very smooth, very stable, you know, and it's just, this is perfect flying for us today.
It's
so
awesome. That's pretty cool.
So this is the steam plant, obviously, and so we'll kind of fly out over here, and then we'll just kind of do a big loop along that ridge. I don't know if we'll see the windmills today because they're kind of in that cloud.
Yeah, they're
but
kind of up at the top of the
yeah
thing. They're not too visible.
Yep.
This is perfect though, because like you said, there's not a lot of wind either that's making us kind of go up and down at all.
Yeah, this is just super stable today. And so right now, we were talking about the performance of the aircraft earlier today, and like right now we're at 5,150 RPMs, and we're doing 99 knots airspeed, and everything is good. So yeah.
Stable. So is that are those the windmills?
Uh-huh. Yep.
That's crazy. So when you go through clouds, because you described it as like flying as pressure, when you go
traffic, 048 Mike Delta, turning left crosswind.
So we're just listening to them. They're at the airport. Okay.
When we go through clouds, is that an additional form of pressure then because of the like the moisture? Or?
Think of it kind of like an air bubble in a way is the way I would look at it, because they're different temperatures.
Okay.
And so even if you fly under a cloud, because we don't really want to fly through clouds so much, like a real cloud, but even when we go through where it's colder air, think of it like bubbles, right?
Okay.
And that's the way I visualize it. So
that
as we're
makes sense, because it does. That's how you feel the pressure, or the I don't know how to describe
and remember,
that.
cold air is more dense than warm air, and so warm air rises, cold air sinks. So a lot of times, like if you go underneath a cloud, you might feel a little turbulence as you go through it, because you have air going up and air going down, and you're transitioning through that.
Great. Okay, that's a good explanation.
So
who knew I'd learn today too?
Yeah, yeah. Today's a big learning day for you.
For sure, I love it. Okay, so you said that's the steam plant.
Yep.
And that's the one where we have a lot of people that are employed there, but is this considered, like directionally, I know we're north, is that like Tenino-ish?
Think of it kind of Bucota, Tenino.
Oh, gotcha, Bucota.
But actually, this is still on the edge of Chehalis.
Really?
Or Centralia, I'm sorry, Centralia. Not, but off to our left, like out in this area here.
Yeah.
Like you've got a reservoir up there.
Okay.
And then, let's see, Tenino would be kind of in some of that area. I don't know. Yeah, so here's Tenino behind us and to the left. Bucota's kind of.
Okay. That is so cool.
Chehalis traffic, 048 Mike Delta, turning left base 34 Chehalis.
We're getting a little bit of mist on the windscreen, but I expect it's because the steam is condensating with the clouds and.
Chehalis traffic, 048 Mike Delta, turning final 34 Chehalis.
What does it take for somebody to create their own, like, airstrip? So out in Alaska, there's an airstrip.
Mostly just a will to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
But, like, regulation-wise, they don't have to...
If it's their private airstrip, yeah.
Wow.
Actually, my wife and I last night Not that I'm trying to move or anything like that.
Right.
But we were looking, I found a website and it had airport homes and things.
Oh, very
And
cool.
I found an airport for sale in Texas.
Wow.
And it's a grass strip, a hangars, house,
That's
shop,
cool.
everything. It was
Oh
like,
my gosh.
oh wow. If I was a millionaire,
Right.
that would be pretty neat.
That is pretty cool.
So
There's just such a freedom about having an airplane like this. The feeling of being up in the sky is incredible.
yeah. And just being able to do this is just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and switch our fuel tank over right now. Okay. So we're going to burn off the right tank for a little bit. There we go. There we go. Sorry, just wanted to make sure I had it locked in on that tank. Good. So yeah, and so when you look at your instruments over here, I can actually make mine look like what you have.
Yeah.
And so we can view our oil pressure, we can view our airspeed, our attitude. So that's what we're looking at here. There's altitude.
Mike Delta, turning left, crosswind, Chehalis 34.
So these are our knots?
Yep. Yep.
Nice.
Chehalis traffic, Cirrus Kuwait Mike Delta, turning left, downwind 34, Chehalis.
So do you think what we're hearing is like the same, is that the same aircraft?
Yeah.
Like they have co-pilots or something doing there?
So they're probably doing some training today.
That's cool.
And so I'm just playing around with my map here. So.
Yeah, I'm super jealous of Emily Jordan from our school got to go up to Alaska and do flight training, and I'm like, do I want to go back in the classroom? That would be a blast. So, I don't know if you heard she got hired in Castle Rock.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Assistant principal, yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah,
I knew she was wanting to get into administration, so that's
good for her. It's a good move.
That's cool.
This is a cool view.
It's kind of a fun one to see it, where you can view the aircraft and.
So cool.
So I used this display the other day because I was flying and I'd flown out to Packwood.
Okay.
And so when I was out at Packwood, it was right about sunset, and I turned around and I was coming back. And the issue with that is I was flying into the sun, and I had not polished my canopy yet. I polished my canopy last week.
Chehalis traffic,
and
Mike Delta, turning left.
So as I was flying back, I had little tiny micro scratches all over the windscreen, and the sun was in your eyes, and then you've got shadows from the hills. So I used this just to have like a backup, because I could see all the terrain. And they call this synthetic vision, and so this is pretty slick. And actually, I'm going to go to our tools setup.
Chehalis traffic, Cirrus Kuwait Mike Delta, turning final, 34, Chehalis.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Now we can see that traffic, and we can see all the weather around us and all that too.
That's pretty cool.
So.
Sweet.
So do you see where we're at right now?
Okay, I got to get my bearings. Let's see. That's not WF West. Wait, hold up. Are we in Centralia?
No. My wife teaches at Linton.
That's middle school. Oh my gosh. That is so crazy.
And do you see the school? Do you want to get a picture of it?
Yeah, I do. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oops. That's crazy.
And we'll circle around so you can get some good pictures.
Get it good. So. There we go. Get our new field up there. Oh my gosh. Wow. I've only seen shots of, oh my gosh, that's the best. I'm gonna get that one framed.
How's that?
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's amazing. There's the middle school. Holy cow, how did we end up over here? That's crazy. I love it. Man, I've never seen that field behind, so Lintot is there.
Yep.
No, Lintot's the back one, sorry.
Yep.
But that big field that they have access to.
Chehalis traffic, cool. Mike Delta, turning left, cross bend, 34 Chehalis.
That's awesome. You could almost land on one of their parking lots.
Chehalis traffic, Cessna 4251, starting runway 16, Chehalis.
Oop, and I just heard somebody departing 16. So we've got the Cirrus that's been flying on 34, and we took off on 34. But 16 is where the winds are better at. Okay. So we just heard somebody, and those are, if you look at the compass rose, so you see how 16 is right here?
Okay.
So that's the runway direction.
Oh, gotcha.
160.
Okay. Oh, I get it.
And then 34 is the reciprocal of that, 340. So that's where runway numbers come from.
Oh
and so yeah, so it's kind of interesting that we'll see how they deal with that, the two of them.
Yeah, exactly. Wow.
Now there's a couple of private strips out here, so I wanted to show you some of them, just to kind of give you an insight into them. So we'll see if we can find them. So this little strip here, this is where I started to fly from when I was a brand new student pilot, and it's called Fantasy Field. And it's off Forest Napavine Road.
Oh.
So I'm just trying to see over my cowl so I can identify it for us.
Is that it right there?
Nope, so this is the Rush Road exit, so it's going to be a little bit further.
Okay.
I think that's Rush Road exit right down there.
Well, that's just a housing development. I'm like, is that it right there? That's great.
Chehalis traffic, 048 Mike Delta. On left, downwind, 34, Chehalis.
Wow.
And Chehalis traffic, Cessna 4251's on the upwind, off the 34, Chehalis. Got the Cirrus in sight. Won't be a vector, I don't think.
Okay, good. They worked it out. I was listening to that.
Chehalis traffic, 048 Mike Delta, turning left, base.
Okay.
34, Chehalis.
So Fantasy Field.
I'll be ahead of you, just on your left here.
So if you look over here, you'll see a patch of trees with a little strip that goes right through it.
270-degree turn, just give you space.
Oh,
okay, we're climbing straight out. Won't be above you. I'm already above you now.
Oh, wow.
So this is a private strip.
That is amazing.
So this is what a private strip looks like from the air.
That is so cool. And is that just like grass? Like a...
It is, yep.
Wow. That's pretty cool. Is that somebody that just does their own instruction? Like they have their own training program, or?
They're actually, it's a private strip. When I started to fly, the person that owned it was a pilot, and he passed away and his son has it now. And there are people that live on that strip that are pilots. And
wow.
So it's kind of a neat thing.
Turning final, 34, Chehalis.
because it's such a different view from up above. I'm like, I'm trying to see if I recognize where I'm at each turn.
It takes a while to kind of get a feel for it, and with the misty, rainy day, it makes it a little harder, but I think Highway 508 is the main highway that you're seeing here.
Right here.
I think that's 508
Okay.
right there.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, it might be Forest Napa Vine Road. I'd have to look at it on a map and see, and aviation maps are pretty terrible for that. But
You could be right though, because that, I don't know. I'm gonna reserve my
Yeah.
comment for a second. I'm not sure.
no, that's all right.
That is so cool though.
Somebody has a little dirt track down there.
Yeah, they do. Look at that. Quads for it.
Yep. Want to try the controls again?
Yeah.
Okay, so remember, just pressure. Okay, so you've got the controls. Okay, so you're going to climb a little bit here if you don't.
Okay.
There you go, yep.
Okay.
You've got the controls, so it's your plane.
Why? So where do I look? That's the thing that's kind of
So
weird.
look out at the horizon,
Okay.
and you want that to be level. And,
Okay.
and also, I should go over positive control of the aircraft with you as well. So if I say my airplane,
Yeah.
that means hands off, and I've got
Gotcha.
it. So, but right now it's your plane, so you've got it. So we're climbing a little bit.
Oh.
Now remember, just think about going down, and it'll go down.
Yeah. There we go. And we're going down still. Okay.
Yep,
Okay. And so I can go to the right if
Yeah.
I wanted?
absolutely.
Oh. Wait. So you were able
You're
to
doing
make
great.
it turn so smoothly.
Yeah. Oh, this is smooth. You're doing great.
Okay.
Yep.
I wanted
And look
to go-
out at the horizon, or
Okay.
maybe even, look out at the horizon, and that'll help you keep it kind of level.
Okay.
And if you need a reference,